Peace. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in to my channel, of course, where I do oracle card readings for you guys. But before I get started, my name is Ayoka Yamina, and I am the creator of the Lightworker Society. I really greatly appreciate you tuning in tonight. I am recording my podcast at the same time, so bear with me if you kind of see me keep looking away from my phone and down. I want to make sure everything is recording well. I don't want to say perfect, but well. Now, I wanted to bring a message to you tonight. I'm not exactly sure where the energy is going to lead, so I'm going to just shuffle and see what cards jump out. I've already really, it's so crazy. I wanted to do something on really tapping into your higher self and how to be more embodied with that person, your inner self, right? So that's the message I really wanted to give tonight, but I really couldn't, it just didn't seem really authentic when I was trying to set up my oracle deck. So I was like, you know what, I need to go in a totally different route, right? So that's what I'm doing. And before I get really started, subscribe please to my YouTube channel and make sure you follow me and like my pages. I also have a Facebook group as well. Now, when you go to my bio at my Instagram, which is at Lightworker Society, you'll see a link, and that link will give you all of the web addresses to my different pages. I really greatly appreciate all of you guys' support and being patient with me as well, because I've been having readings, a lot of them, and I'm grateful because the universe is definitely abundant, and I've been having to pace myself between that because I'm also a professor as well. So I've been having to pace myself between that, doing readings, my personal life, my child and home life, different things like that. So I greatly appreciate you guys' support. I greatly appreciate you guys' love offerings. You are the freaking best. You're so awesome. Now, if you hear my son yelling in the background, he's watching the game or playing the game. So forgive me. This is what happens when you work from home. Now, the message is really talking about victory. So it's centered around victory in someone's union, right? Now, I don't know if you guys are going through a separation, but this is where this reading seems to be getting ready to head. This is talking about someone who is not with their divine partner. That divine partner is like a twin flame or a soulmate. So let's get into this message, right? Spirit is really saying that you guys have the opportunity to create a new beginning. There's definitely a victory that will take place in this. You have to trust it, right? Because this is a part of your spiritual journey. This is a part of your path. You guys are on what do you call it? It's like a karmic cycle. That's the word I'm trying to use. This is a karmic cycle that's coming to an end. It's a part of your soul's lessons, which basically means that all of this that's happening right now is divinely ordered. You're supposed to be going through this because you have to learn and you have to grow from this. So this is not only about you, this is about your divine counterpart as well. Here's the cards, because I forgot to show you guys to prove it. You got that victory card. You see that? You can definitely have that victory in this situation. But to get to that victory, you got to overcome yourself and your significant or your special person, whoever this could be, also has to go through that same exact journey. You guys chose this before you even got here to this realm. Now, through many of lifetimes, because that's how twin flame relationships really operate, you kind of keep repeating the same cycles over and over again until you get it. So you kind of sign, not kind of, but you sign a contract really, and that contract is stating that this is the mission that we have for ourselves and we are dedicated to overcome it. It seems like it's hard. It seems like a very painful process because you love this person and your heart is involved, and I definitely get that. And when your heart and your feelings are involved, you feel hopeless. But just remember that this process is not about the other person really for say. Like, I don't mean no harm. Like, you can't focus on this other person at all. You need to focus on yourself. This is about your spiritual journey. These cycles, they will end. But when they end, it ends because you have gone within. You are really working on your own inner healing, and you're working on your life purpose. And when you do that, because I don't know if you're familiar with twin flames, if you tapped in and you don't know what a twin flame is. So really kind of like, if you can, outside of this video, look it up. But majority of you will know what a twin flame is. And that twin flame is really your divine counterpart. That twin flame is you. And when you remember that you are, or recognize, because I don't know if I used the right word just now, but when you recognize that you are one with your soul, which is your twin flame, because you guys are one soul. When you remember that, then you will really push this process along to move a whole lot faster. Your twin flame is mirroring you. So if you're worried, if you're stressed, and you're anxious, that's what's happening on their end. And they're not able to tap into their higher self as well and heal. And that is the goal, is for you to really get your twin flame to go within and heal their aspects of their life. Because then you guys, you know, if this doesn't happen, you'll continue to have this runner chaser energy where you'll come together, but then you notice your twin starts to run. Your twin will run, and your twin usually is going to be the divine masculine. So that divine masculine really just not saying that this is for a male counterpart. It's all about the energy. It's all about the energy. So this union will come together as soon as you get through this soul's process, as soon as you learn the lessons on this journey. Learn these lessons. Continue to go within, divine feminine. Continue to focus on yourself. Continue to heal yourself, and really focus on what it is that you are supposed to be doing on your journey, so that your twin will mirror that and start to change and start to elevate, and you guys can come together and complete this mission. Because what's happening when you are at the end of that cycle and you completed the healing, and you guys have gone within and made a difference within your own personal lives and started to move forward in your life purpose, you get to the door to value. And through that door to value is abundance. You guys have a purpose together. That purpose will definitely come to pass. But you gotta go through the temple path first. You gotta go through that temple path first to get to that victory, to get to that door to value. A lot of times we don't understand that. We just hold on to the hurt, and we hold on to the pain. But Spirit is saying it's time to heal, and it's time to get yourself together, because that individual, whether if they are in your life or not, you still have to live your life, and you got to live your life complete. You got to live your life whole. You have to live your life abundantly and in a mindset and a state of joy. That's where the manifestations take place. And when you're not in that mindset and you're allowing your ego to really just get in between, your ego and your emotions to get in between what it is that needs to be done, you slow down this process. You've been praying. How are your prayers going to be answered if you're worried? That's the question you need to ask yourself. You're slowing down the process. Don't focus on the other individual. You focus on yourself. It's not a bad thing. And you doing that is not saying that you don't want this connection. So don't think that at all. And don't do it just to save the connection. I mean, it is all about, you know, saving someone else's life or saving someone else from their self. But that is not what it's about, because then it's not authentic and it won't last. You want to be able to keep this partnership for a long time. Not y'all get together and you got it right for a year, and within that year it's still some toxic shit going on, and then y'all separate and y'all back in that same energy. You don't want that. It's time to bring these karmic cycles to an end. That's what's taking place in 2020 with a lot of us. We're going through separations with our counterparts, with our divine counterparts. A lot of us have came in contact with them. And yes, if you have been wondering, like, what is this? This person I feel so connected to, like I've known them forever. It feels like home. It's a possibility that you are dealing with your divine counterpart, your twin flame. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be reconciliation. So don't worry, don't stress, you're going to get that reconciliation. That's something to be happy about. I know I just got really happy, started dancing and singing for you guys because I know how it feels. You're longing for it. But when you are doing the right thing, which most of you probably are, you're pushing this process to move into that reconciliation. Yeah, someone from your past is returning to your life, honey. And that someone from your past is definitely this divine counterpart that you are longing for, that you want to be back with. But just keep in mind, you know, when the reconciliation happens, it's really about the lessons. So learn from this. What is it? Because you don't want to keep repeating the same habits and the same mistakes over and over again. You don't want to keep thinking the same way and feeling the same way. You want to be better and you want to be healed, and you want your special person to be healed as well. Y'all don't want to come back into reconciliation and you're dealing with the same nonsense. Now, children came up. Now, children really could be like, yeah, either their inner childhood wounds is affecting this situation, which is what I just talked about, was what? Old traumas, old hurts, old pains. We hold on to that stuff so tight. And why? Because it's not doing for us anything for us right now. It's not doing a damn thing, but keeping us stuck and keeping us in these unhealthy relationships and situations. So it's time to let that stuff go. Now, it could be that, or it could be literally that their children or someone's child or a child, I don't want to say baby mama or baby father, but you know, that other person could be interfering with this connection taking place. Children are really affecting your love life. Let me get a drink of water, please. Thank you. Let's see. What else we got? Hey. Thank you, Spirit. Give us some more wonderful news about my viewers' connection with this special person. Anything else they need to know? Thank you. Almost there. Journey might be long, but it's sweet. It will be sweet. It's all in how you look at it, how you view it. Change your narrative, because very soon, once you clearly decide what it is that you want, the universe will co-conspire with you and bring it very soon. You'll be back in union. There's codependencies that's taking place as well, so that has to go. Those codependencies is what I was talking about. Holding on to past stuff, past issues, childhood traumas, addictions, being addicted to something. It doesn't necessarily have to be substances. As you know, addictions like old beliefs, old habits. Those codependencies have to be released. It just seems like a lot, you guys, but it's not. And it's all beneficial to the union and for yourself. Real talk. I know you get tired of feeling certain kind of ways and sad and every year just going through the same nonsense. Fussing about the same things. Time to get over this stuff and move past it. Time to get over it. I don't know what song that was. I just made that up. We must be on the right track because Sunshine is screaming. Did somebody, who is the game still on? Because that sounds like a yell for the game. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that you want my viewers to know in regards to their love life tonight and that special person? Ooh, the energy of your special person just came through. Came through, boo. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. That's your person's higher self speaking. This union is coming. Your person is coming. Why? Because you are doing the work. You were doing the work with yourself. Look at that. You hear my son screaming and hollering? That's telling you. That's excitement. That's a sign. That's a sign. Like, yes, rejoice. Be excited. Be happy because you're doing the work. You're doing the work. You need to be in that same excitement that when you're watching your favorite team play. When you just, you know, when something comes into your life and you just like, oh my God, I got it. Have that same excitement. Ooh, somebody masculine is speaking to them through music. I don't know, either they are a musician, they love music, but whatever it is, their higher self is sending songs to you, songs that will help you remember them. Don't you know how you hear those songs and you be like, that's odd, that seemed like something my my special person would say. Or that's my song, that's me and my special person's song. Oh my God. They bury themselves in work to forget you. But they can't. They can't forget you. Why? Because you are their twin flame. You're always there. You're energetically in their experience at all times. You come to them. You both probably are communicating with each other through dreams, like in the 5th dimension. Right now, we're talking to the energy of their higher self. I love you unconditionally. Don't worry. Don't worry. Divine Feminines, do not worry. Do the work because this is a part of your spiritual path. You guys have a mission together and the divine has intervened. They want to let you know that just being near you is intoxicating. They love you. They truly do. But it's some things that they have to really work on. There's some lessons that need to be learned and karmic cycles that have to end so that y'all union can come together and you can make this work. Yes, great job, great job. Absolutely great job. So let's get the energies real quick behind this so I can end this video. This is the fastest video I've ever done, 18 minutes. Let's see. I'm not even going to get mad about the sun sign because that's just, you know, that excitement just, you know, gave me some energy. I needed that energy. That excitement was confirmation. All right now. So we got the Blossoming Abundance card. We got the Patience card. All tied up. And 2nd chakra, Archangel Michael. So we already know what this Blossoming Abundance is about. Spirit is involved in this right now. And the divine is definitely making sure that you have the abundance that you are seeking in your love life. You got heaven working for you behind the scenes. Honey, there's going to be increased love, increased wealth, increased value. Like, it's so much that's taking place that in this relationship and in this connection is really divinely ordered. And like I was saying before, when the divine steps in, literally, it's going to take place because you have a contract with this person and your mission, your life purpose together is spiritual. So you're going to go out there and you're going to really be working in your purpose together. What is this card saying? Let's see. Oh, yeah. The universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So everything that you're doing, your intentions that you are setting, the work that you're doing within yourself, the universe, your angels, your spiritual helpers are definitely involved. Your prayers are being answered. You have been heard, my dears. So stop worrying and start being grateful and start thanking. Start thanking the universe. Start thanking God for the manifestation. So the patience card came out, right? So I wanted to see if this really meant about patience with time. But it's about the desperation. You got to let go of that desperation that you feel. Like, I know you want this to happen now because it's like, I don't like feeling this way. I want to be back with my, you know, my special person. So I definitely get that. But you got to let go of that desperation because it's going to take place. And you're going to create issues within this connection that you are trying to really get in order. You want to change the dynamics of this relationship. So you don't want this person to come back and they're not fully ready. Because like I said, you're just going to keep going through that chaser runner energy and they're going to be there for a while and then they'll end up leaving. So just relax and let it go. That single-minded desperation that's been driving you, don't do it no more. Stop trying to force this situation. You don't have only one option right now. You got so much stuff that you need to be doing. You have outlets where I already know, because if you are tapping into your higher self, you are really probably already starting businesses, careers, ideas, just doing some really great things. So just remember to stay present and stay in your now, stay in your happy place so you won't block what it is that you're trying to manifest. You got to be patient, stay open, and stay creative, and choose to be peaceful in your present, like I just said. And this is coming from the book, so that's confirming everything that I just said. The universe always has more options than you may be aware of. So just quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let all of this come through. And that runs into, now I understand why this tied up card came out, because I was like, what the hell is tied up card in here? This is talking about everything just so abundant and so nice and so lovely and very soon, and then tied up came up in there. But it's just saying that your mind is tied up. You're kind of like, I don't want to use the word bondage, but you know, quiet your mind. Stop being bound to this situation or being bound to the outcome. That's what's coming to me. That's what Spirit is telling me. And I feel very connected to that message. And when you can't see what's going to happen, you kind of get into this worry mindset. You kind of get into this fearful state. You got to stop that. Because like I said, you're trying to manifest. And you're just really going to attract more things to worry about, more things to be scared of. That's all it's doing. Even though it's like stuff going on around you, don't be stuck to it. It says, what's tying you up? Is your own personal stuff tying you up? Your own personal beliefs, ways of thinking about it? Is it your own emotional angst or a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes right now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. That's a deep-ass message. That's a deep-ass message. So, yeah, if you're stuck in your head, it's time for you to let all that go. Like I said, what do you want? You want to manifest the life that you desire, the relationship that you desire, the love you desire. You want to manifest healthy, whole relationships and situations, but you cannot do that being stuck in your head. The number 23 is on the top of that card, and that number 23 represents your angels being there with you, supporting you, and guiding you through this transition. That's my favorite number. I used to see that number all the time when I was going through my separation up until my divorce. And I had such a hard time. I had the hardest time getting out of my damn head. Let me tell you, my ego kept me in the darkest place, but I didn't stay there very long because I got sick of it. And I had made a vow to myself that I would never, ever allow myself to feel this way again, because I'm tired of repeating the same patterns, and I'm tired of being stuck in lack. And I realized that it was all a mindset, and I was ready to change. And once I made that vow, let me tell you, I was seeing number 23, 32, red cardinals, like all types of signs was just showing me like, hey, we're here, we're supporting you, we got you, we got you. And that second chakra Archangel Ariel card popped out. And this card talks about intimacy and creativity. So they want you to nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Nurture your emotional intimacy. That's coming your way. Like, be open to receive it. Be open to receive affection. I don't know if you block yourself off from this, from others. But you got energies of closeness that are really trying to come in. And it's all about your self-expression. So really tap into that. Connect to it. Don't feel ashamed, or don't feel like you're not worthy of receiving those type of emotions, those type of intimate connections. Like, it doesn't necessarily always have to come from that special person. You have those intimate connections with yourself when you nurture yourself with your friends, you know, your soul tribe that's around. Like, they're just loving connections, being open and affectionate and expressing like how you really truly feel. That's a good approach to really working with your second chakra. And what we gonna end this with, because it's time to bring it to a close. I don't want to talk to you no more, Divine Masculines. They want me to talk to them some more because they said they got one more thing they got to say. So I'm going to listen. What is it? What is it that you have to tell my viewers? And remember, they still want to keep telling you that you are intoxicated. Let me tell you, they are head over heels for you, honey. But remember, Divine Masculine is just energy. So you can be a female that's a Divine Masculine, or you can be a male. So don't really feel like this is a limited video for just women. Oh, I forgot I made my own cards. I'm in the process of trying to get them printed out now, just finding a good place to do it. So, but for the time being, I did put it on paper until I can get my cards. I'm really excited about that. So they were looking at me like, you keep forgetting about me, sitting over there all lonely, looking like sheets of paper. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. It just showed me. That's the problem with the card that came out with the children, is affecting your love life. Somebody's karmic situation is the problem. Somebody's baby mother or baby father is the problem. That's what's keeping you guys from really moving forward. It's some issues that need to be dealt with there, that Divine Masculine has to really stand up for himself. He has to stand in his own power and recognize that he does not have to accept any more of that abuse. And he is free to live his life the way that he wants to live his life. I don't know where that came from. That just came out. All right, what else is it that we gotta say? Be your divine self. Be your divine self. And that's where we're going to end it at. Be your divine self. You are divine. Be powerful. Operate in that Empress status now. Remember that. When you operate in that Empress status, when you operate in your higher self, then you attract the life, the love you desire. You don't accept shit. You speak your truth. And you are in your happy state, manifesting, just being all powerful and divine. So, all right, I am done. Make sure you subscribe, please. I love you guys. I greatly appreciate your support again. And thank you for the love offerings, because I did receive some really nice offerings. And I also was gifted a twin flame deck, so I'll be able to do really some more twin flame readings once the deck comes. I just got notification that it will be to me soon, so that's going to be exciting, so I can be able to elaborate more about your situations. All right, guys, you have a wonderful week. Peace.